Pillage.
Oh my god. Oh, this is a vibe right here.
All right.
This is what we need to start coming up with, like, gangster hip hop shit.
This is like some caveman shit, bro.
Makes you want to do some fucking ratchet shit. Some fucking hood rat shit. Let's go.
Where your fucking car is just like bumping up and down, you know? You got the fucking hydraulics.
Dude, no bullshit. I used to want to do that. I used to want a lowrider, like, real bad. I don't know how to turn it down, so I guess I just click it again. All right. But we'll figure that out.
Fade away. You could do it in the Elgato, I think. You could put fade out.
Let's see, you want to do it live? Do it live.
Do it live.
We'll do a fade out at 5 seconds. See if that works. We'll start again. Here we go. Oh yeah, I always wanted a lowrider. Like, I had my first car was a 1980s Cadillac, dude. 1980. It was one of those boats, dude.
You know what my first car was?
What?
It was a baby blue Mercury Topaz, 1990.
I've never heard. It's not going away.
Google it.
Fuck it, I'm pulling it
There you
up.
go. Oh, much better. I feel like you gotta cut that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Or I'm gonna find something cooler. This is 5 minutes prior to the show. What year was it?
1990.
Oh my god!
And I was a little. I bought it for $1,000, and it was mine.
This
and
is
that's
a pussy wagon. Dude. I would have got laid. I could have got laid in this.
dude.
With that cool background.
So see that baby blue color? That's what it was right there.
This one? Oh no!
Like
it
the
went
four.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, like that color. So here, make that bigger. So what I ended up doing was, and I didn't have this car for long. I'll tell you what happened to it. But I worked at GameStop at the time, and do you remember? Were you an Xbox guy or a PlayStation guy when it first came out?
I was a PlayStation guy.
Well, at GameStop, they sometimes had reserve gifts or prizes or whatever that you give to people, and they had an Xbox One, and it was for the X on the Xbox One, which was pretty fucking big. It was the whole size of the console. People would put stickers on it, right?
Okay.
I put that shit in the center of my hood.
Nice.
And it was there for basically the entire time. So like I peeled it off and it was just an X that was faded on the hood. The inside above was cloth, and I had fucking asshole friends who would rip at it. So they ripped it all down. So I'd have my friends just drawing on my ceiling in marker.
Did you ever smoke in your car?
Not cigarettes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
but you get the little embers that burn the cloth in your ceiling. I had that in my shit. Yeah.
It was bad. I put plastic spinner rims on it
No,
at one
you
point.
were a spinner rim guy?
They were plastic, obviously.
Yeah,
so
but
they were
that's
not
even
real.
worse. That's even
It
worse.
was hilarious. But the demise of the 1990 baby blue Mercury Topaz, I was trying to cross the street, and so like Norristown is it's like a lower level Kensington. And I'm sure you heard of Kensington, which is
I've heard of Kensington.
Crack Central, the country, and it's like one of the top dangerous places to be. Well,
Sounds fun.
I'm there. It's a dangerous intersection. Nobody's there, bro. And I'm like, all right, I can make it. I floor it. I didn't make it. Someone was going like 65 in a 30
Oh shit.
and just hit the back end of, like, I almost made it. He hit the back end of my car. I did like a 360 to cross the street. I had just filled up my gas tank. And I'm 19. So
That's
money's not like, it was $20-25, for a kid. And I get out and people are like, you okay? I'm like, I just filled up my fucking gas tank. And the guy left.
No.
He never stopped.
No.
But the worst part, bro, is I had put in a shitty fucking Bose stereo system with the detachable CD head.
Nice.
Head unit.
Yeah.
Well, I also had subs in the back.
No.
Right? Okay. Well, I had to leave it there because it was totaled. You couldn't drive it. The whole back axle was destroyed. So it was like just sitting on the street. So we were gone for a day, maybe 2 days, and my mom's like, all right, let's go get everything out of your car. Well, we got to my car. Someone had broke into it. They smashed the back window.
Stripped it.
And they were trying to get into my trunk to get the subs, and they couldn't do it because that shit's like a tank.
Yeah.
Well, this motherfucker couldn't be bothered to wipe his shoes that had dog shit all over it. So we got dog shit all over my totaled car. So not only is this car down and out, bro, it's like getting knocked out in a boxing fight. You're like knocked out, or you're breaking a bone, or someone fucks you up in UFC, and they walk over you and they just piss in your face. My poor Topaz had to deal with this, and that was the last time I saw it, bro.
That's kicking a man when he's down. It's
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Wait, is there, there's more. Oh shit, I didn't even notice this.
Rip Topaz, baby, rip. It might have been a 93, but I feel like it was a 90. I feel like it was a 90.
That looks like the inside of your car.
Yeah. Where's the dog shit? That might be my car.
That'd be some shit, huh? It does have a dent in the back.
Jesus Christ, man. You know, man, it's like you never forget your first car.
Dude, the first car, I think, is meant for everybody to just beat the shit out of it. You know what I mean? It's that Cadillac, it was a piece of shit and broke down pretty quick. But then my first
rough, bro.
My first running car was a 1994 Explorer.
Oh, dude, I loved Explorers, man. That's what I passed my driver's test in.
This little old lady took such good care of it. Like when I bought the car from her for like $4,000 or whatever it was, it had 38,000 miles. This is in 2004. It's a 94, right? So she didn't drive it anywhere. Everything she ever did to that car was on notebook paper, handwritten. Every oil change, everything. 2 years later, that thing has fucking gone through 2 transmissions. I fucked it up. I didn't do oil changes. I was fucking it up, dude. That thing was a piece of shit in just a couple of years.
So we got to look up. Tasha texted me. She wants us to look up her first car, which, by the way, is the most ridiculous first car ever.
What do we got?
Babe, what was it? Was it a Suzuki X90? Look up Suzuki X90. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. So, this thing, bro.
This is what I thought it was.
It has T-tops.
What color? What color?
It was purple.
Oh, I got you, dog.
It was purple. It was the most ridiculous car. I know. He's pulling it up right now.
Oh, it's a beaut. It's a beaut, dog.
I could also send you. Yeah. Look at that fucking thing. Hold on. Let me send you her actual car because it doesn't look as nice as the one you just looked up. Hold on. Here we go.
How are you sending it?
I'm gonna text it to you.
Send it on IG. I will never get your text.
All right.
If you're gonna send me a picture, send it on IG.
I'm gonna IG it to you, like.
I called it my butt plug.
She called it her butt plug. I don't
That's
really know why.
That's what I just heard. I said I lost my butt plug. I went, what?
There you go. I sent it to you. So, it's funny because it still ran for the most part, but it was so disgusting. Yeah, look at that fucking thing.
Oh yeah. Oh
so
yeah.
but hold on, this shit was so limited, I guess, right? That people came up like 4 hours away from a totally different state. I don't know I feel like it was Virginia or Florida or some crazy shit. They drove hours to come buy this car from her. It didn't run, I guess, at the time she sold it, and they fucking bought it from her and like towed it back home.
Dude, you can still sell that same one for $15,000.
What?
What's going on here?
Babe, that car is still worth $15,000.
What?
Oh, so she got fucked, and we didn't even know.
Hold on. No, that's original MSRP. All right, calm down.
Oh, that's original MSRP. Jesus Christ.
So the KBB fair purchase price right now still higher than I would have thought, $2,500.
Yeah, I feel like they gave her more than. I think at the time she got like $3,000.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Which, by the way, they'd be really surprised when they go into the passenger side because she had dropped an entire box of Cheez-Its on the floor.
Oh, classy.
And instead
Love
of,
it.
instead of picking it up, she did a fucking Big Daddy move where, he just threw paper, newspaper on shit. She just covered the Cheez-Its with her fucking with her mat and never picked them up. So can you imagine getting into the passenger seat and all you hear is crunch, crunch? You're like, what the fuck is that?
That's chick car stuff, dude, for sure. Yeah. That's what they do.
Now that I'm picturing it, watching her drive it was ridiculous.
I'm trying to find one for sale to see what it's going for. Oh, man.
Nobody getting rid of it, man. It's a classic.
You can fit so much Cheez-Its in this bad boy.
You can fit so many Cheez-Its in there.
Oh, man. Okay, I can't find... Oh, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Holy shit. All right. This is eBay Motors.
What do we got? What? They're selling it on eBay, babe, for $13,000 right now.
Let's see how many miles we got on this bitch.
I mean, it is a T-top.
She said it is a T-top.
Well, it's only nice. It's only got 12,000 miles on it.
Oh, it only got 12,000 miles on it. That makes sense.
Somebody died in this car, for sure.
Oh,
I want to see the interior. Where's the interior on this?
Look at that fucking thing, dude.
This is European car.
Oh, it's on the. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a European one. That's actually nice.
So have you heard this? Have you heard this about fucking like Volvos? Like, do you know anything about Volvos?
I know that they're expensive as fuck to fix any issue.
Yeah, but they apparently European car companies do this shit to where me and you could do this right now. We could sign up for Volvo's fucking car buying system, right? They will pay for you to fly over to wherever the fuck Volvo's located in Europe. Where's that at? Are they German?
Germany? I think they're German.
They'll fly you to Germany. You get a full tour of the fucking of the Volvo plant. You get, I think it's 10% off the MSRP. You get to drive it for a week before you give the thumbs up, thumbs down, and then they ship it back to you for free.
What?
Volvo has this program. So apparently, and this is smooth as shit, apparently Mercedes does a version of this, and so does Volkswagen. But Porsche does as well, but there's no discount, but they'll let you do all the other shit. They'll fly you out and everything. So what happens is if you drive that car for a week, it's officially a used vehicle, so it's cheaper to ship into the U.S. They don't have to deal with tariffs and all this other crazy shit. It's cheaper for them to pay for you to come out and stay for a week and drive it around for a week, test driving. Oh, you get a driver the whole time you're there, too.
What?
Yeah. Let's look this up. Let's make sure I'm not just being told a sack of shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I would buy a fucking Mercedes. It's like,
let's see here.
What's the cost at the end of the day? I think what matters the most.
I think even, why won't that dog shut the fuck up? Okay. Overseas delivery tourists. This is from them at their website. Can you hear that dog?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put it down. It's ridiculous. Sweden, dude.
Sweden, all right.
Okay, so visit your local Volvo dealer to design your custom Volvo or request information. Place and confirm your order with a $3,000 deposit. Cool. Airfare. Round-trip airfare for two. Volvo will fly you out and guest at Gothenburg, Sweden. Design your vacation with your overseas travel concierge who will help book your complimentary core travel package.
What?
Premium cabin airfare will be provided on select airline partners. Priority boarding and security line access. Dude, this is what? Hold on. I'm going to scream at this goddamn dog. It's killing me. Hold on.
Hey, babe, do you want to go to Sweden?
Always.
We can pretend like we're going to buy a Volvo.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Done. So just in that short trip when you were gone, me and Tasha are gonna go to Sweden.
Hell yeah, dude! Everybody looks like her there.
She said everybody looks like you there.
Okay, so hotel accommodations in the heart of Sweden, 2 nights and 1 dinner. VIP delivery by a factory-trained delivery specialist at Volvo's Factory Delivery Experience Center. Temporary European vehicle registration. Yeah, so you get 15 days. So you can make this thing last up to 15 days. You get insurance and temporary driving for European cars while you're there. And then once your adventure concludes, drop off your Volvo at the factory delivery center or at one of our many authorized drop-off points across Europe, and we will ship your Volvo to your home or local retailer. Isn't that wild, bro?
So it's cheaper to fly you to Sweden, do all this shit,
than it is to ship a brand new vehicle.
I wonder what I wonder if it's going to cost you I'm sure between the flight and just the 2 days and the dinner, that's probably got to be more than $3,000, right? What's a flight to Sweden? It's got to be at least a G.
Be high, right?
Right?
Let's see. Flights from Houston to Sweden. Let's see. Well, I don't trust you, cheapflights.com. Okay, to Gothenburg, which was where it's at. One stop. It's a 12-hour and 30-minute flight, starting at $860. That's per ticket.
Who's the airline?
Yeah, you don't want to fly Spirit there, do you?
No.
It's
They're
American
like, sir,
British
we're gonna have
Airways.
to charge you because you have all 4 of your limbs. Each limb is $25. Thank you.
Let's see what a nonstop flight looks like. Because there's no nonstop flights.
Ugh.
So one stop bumps you up to $944. Okay, so the $860 was 2 stops. So I would have to fly from Houston to Dallas Fort Worth and then to...
That makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense. Whoever designed these routes is a fucking asshole. It's just designed to fucking make money.
Oh, yeah. And then it looks like if you wanted to go with the least amount of stops... why do they tell you their emissions now? Who gives a shit? You're in a tube in the sky. With Delta, 13-hour flight, it's $1,290 round trip for one person. So yeah.
So I mean, you do it there, and if they give you like a premium upgrade, I mean, just the flight is $3,000.
That's
just
sick,
the flight.
right? That's sick. This is a sick deal.
So like, even if you pay the $3,000 and be like, nah, I don't want to do it. If they give it back to you, that'd be great. If they don't,
I don't know what they do. Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't, like, I feel like you would need to look at like the reviews of people that have done it.
The reason I believed is because I read all the comments after I found out about this, and a lot of people are like, "Yeah, we did this. It fucking rules." That type of shit. So, but let's see. What does a Volvo cost?
I mean, a standard Volvo is probably like $70,000, like a regular sedan. So? Like not like low end piece of shit, you know.
So their SUV, their mid range SUV, it starts around 40, 42. But still, I mean, if you're getting and the most expensive one is 76. Dude, if you're getting 10% off or whatever the fuck it is, and $3,000, imagine paying $3,000 to go on a vacation. You have your rental car paid for, flights are paid for. I mean, that's how much you'd spend on a vacation, anyways. That's with the choice of them sending a car to you.
Yeah, I mean that's actually pretty fucking wild. I didn't even know that they would do that.
It's a sick deal, right?
I wonder if they have the same thing, like if you wanted to go to Japan.
Oh, that would be
like
sick.
and buy like a
Toyota.
Yeah.
Toyota.
Someone's gonna listen to this fucking podcast and be like, "Thanks, guys, for the free vacation."
Yeah, no shit. Nothing's coming up.
So maybe it's just a German thing. They're trying to make up for all the fucked up shit they did.
Yeah, no shit. Like, my bad.
It's like, look, I know my great grandfather was like, cigar killed the Jews. We're not trying to do that.
Well, I mean, they're Swiss. What side was the Swiss on during the? Oh, they're neutral, right?
Oh, that's right. That's Sweden. Yeah, I was thinking of Germany. Yeah.
What do you think the hottest accent is? If you had to pick one.
It's tough, dude.
It's a toughie, right?
Australian?
Really?
Yeah.
Put your cock on my bobby. I don't do accents. I don't do accents, apparently. Let's see. And I'm a sucker for like the South American situation. But like if I'm going to like a close second, man, you know what? I hate to admit, like give me like an Eastern European fucking like you fuck me now. You know that type of shit? One of them gruff bitches. You know those Russian whores? Yeah, give me one of those. Let's go.
I don't know. I might draw the line in the sand there, but British, not bad.
I mean, when I think about the Swedish, I think of the chef from the Muppets. Oh, borka, 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 borka. And I was like, don't want that in the bedroom.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. But aren't they? What's the happiest country? Is it Sweden?
Somebody just sent me that today.
I thought it was like Sweden. I think we talked about this before. I don't know if we talked about Here or Body Wrong.
Finland.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finland. But I mean, you've heard that whole conspiracy, right?
No.
Do you know anybody from Finland?
Nope.
You know anybody that's been to Finland?
Nope.
Does it even exist? There's a huge conspiracy that Finland isn't even real.
I mean, maybe it's just part of the simulation we're in.
Yeah, right now, prove me wrong. You can't. You can't.
All right. Well, if we're gonna go down the rabbit hole, what do you think we live in? Is it a simulation or what? Statistically speaking, it could happen.
I wish I knew where to find this real quick, because I found this video basically saying like, whenever we turned on the what they called the Hadron Collider, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Whenever it collided, it opened up a wormhole and basically put all of us into a parallel dimension. That's why we have all these like Mandela effect things, like shit we remember for sure, and then it's not real. So like we're living the same life but different. Does that make sense?
There's a lot of shit like Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, Bernstein, the Flintstones.
Yeah, the Flintstones.
With the T. There's a T in there. Yeah.
What was I actually saw something about the Hadron Collider. There was a guy on TikTok that I follow, and he was talking about how it's ironic. Like, dude, there's a lot of crazy shit. I don't know if you saw this, but like because of the eclipse on the 8th,
Yeah.
there's all this crazy shit going on. Like they're mobilizing the fucking guard, the U.S. Guard.
Really?
Like there's a lot of crazy shit going on. And apparently that day specifically, they're it's called CERN. CERN's going to open.
Oh, I know.
They're going to be doing testing on the 8th with the Hadron Collider during the eclipse. And it has been on, so it's like, why are you doing it during the eclipse type of shit?
Well, there's more than just one, right?
Yeah. CERN is the one that they're doing it on the 8th. And CERN has a whole bunch of crazy history, too. Like, if you look it up, I went down a rabbit hole, for
Their
sure.
website, it scares me already.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is our world made of? Don't scare me. Please don't scare me.
Black matter. Like, well,
Yeah.
where's the white matter?
Yeah, why you gotta be all racist about it? Yeah. Yeah, what does CERN do? Particle physics. The study of fundamental constituents of matter. But the physics program at the laboratory is much broader, ranging from nuclear to high-energy physics, from studies of antimatter to the possible effects of cosmic rays on clouds. What's antimatter?
It's like the black shit.
Oh, whoa. Antimatter is the twin of almost all subatomic particles that make up our universe. The matter in our universe comes in many forms: solids, liquids, gases, and plasmas. These forms of matter all consist of subatomic particles that give matter massive. That tells me nothing. I think I'm too stupid to talk about this. There's a good chance.
It's really all about the conspiracies, bro. Because like they were saying shit about where CERN is, like that whole area. It was like an old area where they worshipped fucking destruction gods and shit during the Roman Empire. Like it's if you get fucking high, maybe you take some shrooms and you want to fuck with your brain.
Dude.
Look up like the history of CERN, and it'll just fuck with you a little bit, bro.
Saturday night was a rough one.
Oh no!
Saturday night was a rough one. Like, I was useless Sunday because I was mentally spent. Didn't feel hungover or anything. My brain couldn't handle anything. So I got a new strand.
Okay.
I took them. And then
all right. So hold on before you go into this.
Yeah.
Where does one get? And you obviously don't have to give out your source because that would be fucked up. But where does one get mushroom or shrooms? That is not going to be like shrooms that someone pulled out of their yard to trick me into thinking I'm doing actual drugs.
Well, fun fact
for Tasha specifically.
I think I'm going to start that. I think I'm going to start doing. It's not illegal to buy spores.
Okay.
You can grow them at your house.
All right.
They're only illegal once they become mushrooms. That's the little loophole. You can go online and buy spores all day from reputable websites. You can grow them at your house. They're super simple to make. So that's what I'm about to start doing.
Interesting.
I found my guy, just a guy at work, and he's like, I love these, dude. I was like, all right. So he started giving him. Sure enough, they're good. So,
but do you like full on take them, or do you have you microdose? Like, is it something we can dose a little bit, or?
I've dosed a little bit. Here's my problem: is if I do a little, I want to do a lot. So
I was just gonna say, you're not a little bit type of guy. You're not a just the tip guy.
Yeah, I want to meet the devil. Let's go, and that's what happened. I took the whole bag, which was essentially double what anybody should take.
Jesus Christ.
You can't die from it, so it's like whatever. But I jumped onto Tyson's little game night that he does with his people.
High on shrooms, that is epic.
And they hit all at once, and Matt happened to be watching at the time. And I'm on the screen, and I start realizing I hate everybody in here except Tyson. Nobody in here is cool at all. And I realized myself about to say things, and I'm just like, whew. At one point, I'm just like this, headphones off, not even listening anymore. As soon as I saw my opening, I was like, dude, I got to get off of here. I got to go. And then it turned into about 9 hours of me going in and out of fun and spiraling out of control.
So what does the wifey do when you're tripping balls?
Oh, she goes to bed.
So the same thing she does every time?
Yeah. She's in bed, and I usually wait till the kids are asleep. This was by far the most hardcore situation I've ever been a part of. I couldn't go to sleep because I kept seeing things when I closed my eyes. So I was like, okay, I gotta wake up. And then the dumbest shit on YouTube was making me fall on the floor laughing. Just something me and you would not laugh at right now. I was like, bah! Just like, it was hilarious, dude. And then I started watching something about the samurais, and I was like, this is too intense. I gotta turn this off.
I don't know what me and Tasha, we're pretty dark. I mean, I'm pretty dark. She puts me to shame. So
yeah,
I don't know what type of inner demons we would face. I would want to do it together.
Yeah, I would want to do it together. You're gonna get horny, so knock that out early, and then just have fun the rest of the time. Yeah, it's like,
a buddy of mine told me one time. Shout out Mike, he was cracking me up, but he's someone I used to work with. He did shrooms, and it was during Christmas time.
Yeah,
and he was with his friends, and everyone was like, "Look, we got to do everything here. Like, we got to chill." And he went on this adventure in his house. Like, he's like crawling around. He said he crawled underneath his kitchen table, and there's hieroglyphics that are glowing, and they were fucking moving around. And he's like, "Oh shit!" Like, it was like a whole universe under his kitchen table. And then he had a fucking Christmas gnome that his mom or somebody had put up, or roommate, and it's fucking talking to him, and it's talking back. So he beat the shit out of the gnome. And then they were watching TV, and he felt like he was like floating into the TV, and like, and what he thought was hours was only 45 minutes. Like, because you lose all sense of time.
That is a problem as well. You lose that. I haven't had the first part. The thing about going into the TV, definitely felt that, but I've never had all the other stuff where I was like seeing stuff like that. I mean, I went to go piss at one point, and my whole bathroom turned the same color as my piss. And that was wild. But it's still controllable. You're still thinking straight. You're just seeing things. I was convinced I had COVID for a while. I kept checking my temperature because I felt like I had a fever. I was fine, 98.6 every time. You know, it was a whole thing. It was great. It was fun.
But how
10 out of 10.
Like, is it? You just take a piece,
the
like a
little,
piece?
yeah, the littlest amount, yeah. Like you won't. You'll just be happy. Does that make sense? You won't feel.
Yeah.
You won't feel like you won't see anything, but your mood will be like, having a good fucking day. It's pretty nice. Yeah, yeah.
So like taking a Xanax.
Yeah, no.
But it's natural.
Xanax is way more hardcore. I black out on Xanax.
What?
Yeah. If I take a
Well,
Xanax,
how much are you taking?
just one little bar.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I've told this story on the show before, but I don't know if I've told you. Is my funniest Xanax story was the first time I ever did it, and I took a bar, and don't remember anything. Wake up the next day. My buddy's like, "Man, last night was crazy." My buddy, who was also my dealer, didn't do drugs. Weird. He was like, "Dude, all you wanted to do was steal last night." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Look in your closet." I look in the closet. There's a bunch of car radios. Not even good ones, like stock radios, dude. He's like, "You just wanted to go into parking lots and steal, dude." I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't remember any of this, dude. No drinking, just a single bar. That's all I took. Crazy, dude. And apparently I picked up a squirrel with a skateboard and threw it in somebody's car. A dead squirrel and tossed it in somebody's car.
Jesus Christ. I've taken Xanax 3 or 4 times in my entire life, and I took it back in the day when I would fly for work. Once a year, we would have a national thing at GameStop. So it was sometimes it'd be in Texas, Vegas, a couple times, whatever. A guy I would fly with because his wife would drive.
Yeah.
He was another store manager with me, so like we would room together, and he had it because he was deathly afraid of flying, and he's like, "Dude, if I just take one of these, I pass out." I'm like, "Oh, give me one." So I would take half of one, and it would knock me the fuck out because I just don't take pills. I barely take Advil.
You blacked out. Exactly.
And yeah, I just literally fall asleep, and I'll sleep for the from the East Coast to Vegas. It's a good 5.5 hours.
For sure.
Done the whole like literally. I take it. By the time we're like up in the air ascending, I'm asleep, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, that was like the best sleep ever.
It's called time traveling, sir.
Yeah. But Tasha will take it for her anxiety, but she takes like the smallest fucking amount you could think of, and then she just goes to sleep. I mean, she's actually normally super happy, and then so happy. She'll be happy the whole day.
That's something I learned later on. Like, that's the reason those little lines are on there. You're supposed to break them. And I'm like, why would they make a pill you got to break? That's stupid. It's like, whatever. But that's how I used to come down from powder in the day. Was I'd take a Xanax. That's when I started taking them. Like, okay, I need to go to bed soon. Pop a Xanny, But yeah, never, haven't done those in forever. I'm deathly allergic to somas. I almost died.
Really?
Learned that the hard way. I just instant fucking 104 fever, and I was just puking all over myself. It was bad.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm a pussy. I haven't done shit, man. I haven't done. I've smoked weed, and I've taken a Xanax, and I took some OxyContin when I got my ACL repaired.
Oxy's wild.
Yeah, dude, it was like the first 4 or 5 days, but like. I took it twice a day, whatever. But I didn't even finish it because, like, my family's got a history of fucking substance abuse. My brother's tried every drug on the planet. I mean, heroin, acid.
Dude, at least you can
everything.
recognize that.
Meth.
I never recognized it and just like, let's do it all.
My dad was that way.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing to have. I really hope my kids don't have that. But
you know how many kids do you have? 2?
2.
One of them's gonna have it. I mean, odds say it's gonna be a 50-50.
Appreciate you really bringing me down. Appreciate it, bro.
It's like, I'm gonna go take a Xanax after this show. Jesus Christ,
that's a fucking microdose.
All right, hold on. Let me put it this way. All right, if you had to choose, all right, I don't have kids. Would you rather your kid be a drug addict or a serial killer?
What drug?
He's thinking. So not Trank, because that turns you into a zombie and eats your flesh, and nothing like oxys, because that's just stupid. Let's go with heroin.
Serial killer.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I can justify just about any serial killer. Like mentally, there's something there you can probably figure out why they're doing it. Addiction's a weird one.
Justify it.
He was trying to make sex robots. He wanted sex robots. Can a man not dream? I mean, dude,
True.
a lot of the stuff we have now is because scientists were doing fucked up shit back in the day. He was just a scientist, am I right?
German scientists.
Exactly, dude.
I'm sorry. American.
Dude, you
scientists.
yeah, well, Operation Paperclip. You want to see something wild? Go to a Holocaust museum one time. The shit they were doing was crazy. Like, I'm gonna cut this, two 12-year-old boys. I'm gonna cut one of the twins' heads off to see if the other one feels it. No, it didn't
What?
work. Bye. Yeah, they were doing shit like that, dude. Like crazy stuff, bro.
What's the one where they did a whole study on sleep deprivation, and it was this crazy experiment. There was like 6 or 7 people where they just deprived them of sleep. They just kept them awake, and then like they just started fucking killing each other.
I believe that. I mean, you'll go nuts pretty quick.
What was it?
I think you start hallucinating after 3 days.
Yeah, it was like by day 3, shit was going crazy.
Yeah, you start hallucinating after 3 days, I believe, from what I understand. That's why meth heads go actually crazy.
Dude, I could not imagine fucking doing meth.
Dude, it must feel amazing, right?
I mean, I'm sure you probably
To
feel
know-
like you're
to know
the
that you're-
craziest person on the planet.
And dude, your face is falling apart, but you'll do anything for that drug. It must feel amazing.
Your teeth are just fucking falling
Yeah.
out of your face. I don't remember where the study is, but I don't know if it was like a it might have been a conspiracy, or it might have been a Nazi thing. I fucking forget, but it was like some crazy story where they did it. I don't know if I feel like it was like captive prisoners, so it might have been World War II, where they were
Oh, we do
testing
that
it on
now.
people.
We do that now. Have you ever seen the song list?
No.
Oh, you're gonna like this. How you know how they keep them awake during what's it called, interrogation?
No.
So they'll play
Was
this
fucking
music.
hit him with adrenaline?
No, they play this music incredibly loud, and they have the song list. Music and psychological operations. Where is the list? Top 20 songs. Okay, the top 20 songs that the CIA uses to torture inmates. So let me share the screen real quick.
Is
You're
one
gonna-
of them
right,
the
yeah,
Spice
let's
Girls?
take
Because
some
that would be
guesses.
fucked.
Let's take some guesses. What do you think they use? I know
I'm
what they
going-
use, so I can't guess.
I mean, one of them has to be like a really annoying fucking song, like Spice Girls, or I'm a Barbie Girl, or just
Getting
something
close.
fucked up.
Getting close.
Damn
so
it!
So we got that one. Next one,
I fucking love that song.
I do too.
Tasha loves that song.
Born in the USA.
What?
Dude, imagine that on a repeat.
Born in
Yeah.
the-
No, I actually like this song a lot.
I don't
You ever
even
heard-
know that song.
Die, motherfucker, die.
Oh, yeah, no, I do know- I do know that.
Rules. Enter Sandman, because it's about,
Okay.
oh, this is great. Remember how this song changed a lot of our lives? We're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on here?
I mean, dude, a lot of his initial albums fucking changed. You listen to shit, you're like, what the
But this
fuck
one
is
was
going
like
on?
it was like a 7-minute song of him killing his wife, and just for probably 2 minutes of it is him just screaming, "Bleed, bitch, bleed!" Hey, that one like put a lasting impression on me, dude.
Dude, vintage Eminem.
Oh, dude, that
I
album
love
is his
this
best
song.
album. Raspberry
Raspberry
Beret.
Beret? That's the shit. I mean, I couldn't listen to it on repeat.
Yeah, I was about to say,
but-
how long are you gonna love it? We got
Okay.
Rawhide.
I would kill myself if they played that. I'd be
Game
done.
over, right?
Game over. You right there. I'm done.
I'm telling you everything. I know where the bombs are.
The bombs are here. White America. Why is there a lot of
Eminem on this?
Eminem on here?
Not Eminem. Apparently they hate him.
Wow.
Another dope song. I don't know this one, but this was during her hot phase.
You know that one. You know that one. 100%.
I don't know this one.
What the fuck is that? I can't even try to say that last name.
You think we get a strike for playing this one?
I mean, I don't even
know what it is. Yeah. We're trying it. Let's get to the good stuff.
I already want to kill myself.
Okay. I mean, that
That
seems
would
like
drive me fucking
that would
batshit.
just be them at home, I would have thought.
That's a Saturday night.
Saturday Night Fever. The Meow Mix theme is hilarious. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful people.
Okay.
Fuck your God. That is rough.
I don't know that song.
Nobody should. It's a pretty rough one. Deicide's one of those, like, we're fucked up just to be fucked up. We Are the Champions is the last one.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty solid
okay.
list.
Dude, check. Did you see what the fuck they had Freddie Mercury wearing?
He wore that, dude.
That is insane.
You know how quick you could get your hand down the front of that shirt, dude? Like, super fast.
And we wonder why the dude had AIDS.
There's
Holy
his pecker.
shit.
I found his pecker.
I found this pecker. Holy fuck, bro. This is why we don't ever get to the notes.
We're going to get there. How much time do we have? I don't even know how much time we've been going. I don't have no idea where the counter is. Oh, there, 41 minutes. All right, we got to get to something. But fun fact about Freddie Mercury since he came up. You know his teeth were all fucked up?
Yeah.
He was a multi-bajillionaire, right?
Yeah.
You know why he never fucking fixed his teeth?
Why?
He was worried it was going to change the sound of his voice.
I mean,
Which I kind of get, because I've been telling y'all forever, if you shave your butthole, it changes the sound of your farts. So, like...
That's true. Bro, let me tell you this. And this, I'll probably sound like a complete fucking idiot.
Let's go.
But I think it was... It was ninth grade. It was ninth grade. And I guess I never really understood how it worked with what you think you sound like. And in my science class, the teacher's like, hey, you know why you sound different? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes, you think you sound a certain way, but then when you listen to yourself, you sound different because when you're...
All right, you're recording again.
It's because I was fucking incognito mode because it didn't work for some reason earlier when I was trying to get in. I'm like, I'll just do it in fucking incognito. But if you do it in incognito, there's a certain point where it stops
threshold
you.
on it?
I guess.
All right, well, you got an alert right as soon as it happened, right?
Literally,
so
I
if
stopped
anything-
it as soon as it came up. Yeah, we shouldn't miss anything.
I wrote 43 minutes, Rob leaves, so I'll remember that, and I'll just cut that part out. Because
Yeah,
I was just
we should
sitting
get-
there in silence.
Contemplating life.
What were we saying? We were saying something.
All
Let's get to our black news. Looks like you have some black news, and I have some black news.
right. I'll go first because mine is quick.
Okay.
Rashee Rice, the receiver for the Chiefs.
What about
Did
him?
you see all the crazy shit that happened?
Oh, with the vet.
Yeah, he was fucking racing in a Lamborghini that he leased. And he fucking got into an accident. Like, racing somebody. There was a 6-car pileup, and he disappeared.
Did you see the footage of him walking off?
No, I didn't see the footage.
Somebody in the cars behind them pulled out their camera and was like, "Y'all just gonna leave, huh?" And they're just walking on the side of the road, walking off, dude. Like you clearly see it's him walking by. He's like, "Y'all just leaving, huh?" And they just didn't say nothing, just kept walking. It's like 4 dudes.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, if somebody's drunk, if they're all drunk...
How many people fit in a Lambo? How many NBA-sized people fit in a Lambo?
I didn't know you could get 4 people in a Lambo.
Or not
I
NBA,
assumed it was
NFL.
more of like a 2 guy. But, I mean, like, he'll get in trouble for leaving the scene of a crash. But, I mean, he's got money, he's got a lawyer, he'll be fine. But if
there's 4 people hospitalized?
Yeah, no one's in critical condition or killed or anything. Now, if someone died, he'd be fucked like Henry Ruggs.
Well,
That
he's
shit
gonna
was
be he's
wild.
gonna be on the hook for all their fucking bills, I'm sure.
I mean, but it's still better than getting arrested for drunk driving because he'd go to jail, or he'd definitely be fucked if he was the one driving and he was drunk.
What's the worst felony? I wonder.
Well, I mean,
There's
look what
no way
happened
to
to Henry
search that up.
Ruggs.
I'm not gonna look that up. I was
'Cause
gonna say, what's
Henry-
worse, leaving the scene or being drunk?
Well, did you see the Henry Ruggs video, dude? Of like
No.
the dead body, like on fire, like on the in
Jesus,
Vegas
no.
on the highway, dude. It was so fucked up, and he was wasted, and he's just sitting on the curb crying because I knew like he went to jail. He's fucked,
Dude,
and
if
he was a
you're
good
that
receiver.
rich-
He was
I don't
quick.
understand. If you're that rich, dude, you could be able to get a driver super easy. Uber Black, dude. At least they're gonna show up in something nice. You know.
I say that to everybody, dude. Like, I'm poor, and I still use Uber if I'm drinking
Yeah.
more than 2 drinks.
More than 2, that's a little, you know.
Dude, so here's my thing, okay? So if you ever come to my area,
I
all
always
right?
come.
All right. If you ever hang out in my area,
Yeah.
Philly is a different story than the suburbs. If you're in the suburbs, don't drink and drive because they have nothing to do. All they look for
Gotcha.
is people who are driving drunk. And they'll pull you up if your window tint's fucked. Like if it's a
shit.
little darker, they'll pull you over just to see if you got other shit going on, right? They're just kind of shaking
shit.
the can. If you're in Philly, they don't give a fuck. Like you could be drunk as long as you're driving in a straight line, you're not zigzagging, they don't care. Now if you're like waving a gun out the fucking window and you're doing a
Yeah.
line of coke off of your steering wheel, they'll pull you over. But Philly cops are way different because they got a lot more like serious shit, you know? Suburb cops, totally different story.
No
they will
shit.
fucking like if you blink at the dude. 2 years ago, or no, this might have been a year and a half ago. I was driving to my mom's. I have window tint that's like maybe a little bit darker than it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
but I've had that window tint on every single one of my cars for the past 8 years. It was
Finally
the first
happened.
time I was pulled over, and the guy's like, "You know why I pulled you over?" I'm like, "No, sir." He goes, "Yeah, you're." He takes out this thing, and he's like, "Yeah, your window tint's pretty dark there," and I'm like, "Oh, sorry, man. I didn't know." And he's like,
Yeah.
"All right." So he goes to his car. I'm sure he's checking my plates and making sure I don't have any. He's like, and he says, "Do you have any weapons in the car?" I'm like, "No, I don't have fucking weapons in the car. Do I look like something to you in any way? Like we're fine." And
Nah.
you know, Tasha, we make road sodas for her, so she's got
Yeah.
her fucking water bottle in her purse that's got vodka in it. I'm like,
Nice.
put that shit in your purse. But I didn't, I wasn't drinking anything, so I was fine. But I'm sure, if they had any inclination, I would have been out of that car. They would have
Just
been
head
fucking,
on the hood. Yeah. Just.
it would have been bad. But like they pulled me over literally for my window tint.
That's crazy.
And
That's crazy.
my window tint's not even bad, bro. Like I've seen dark window tint. It's like playing the line. It's playing the boundaries.
Right.
But I've never gotten in trouble before. That was the first time I ever got pulled over, and I'm like, fuck, I would have been screwed. But they'll find a way. So, I mean, I can imagine Rashid's probably like shitting his pants if he was driving and he's wasted, which would make sense if you're in a Lamborghini and
Yeah.
you're trying to pretend like you get a big dick and you're trying to impress your friends and he's a kid. What is he fucking 24, 23?
Does that affect his career? I wonder. See, is
For
that
the Chiefs? Probably
What's it gonna, What's it called? The code of conduct or whatever? The team code of conduct or whatever?
Maybe he gets a detrimental thing, or I mean, he didn't like beat a woman like fucking.
Right, the other Rice.
Yeah, not Ray Rice, but what was they had Kareem Hunt.
Oh, did he beat somebody up?
He either like he was in a domestic abuse with his wife and they cut him immediately. So I think that's like if he's doing that and no one got killed, he's probably gonna be fine.
He's not making as much as you'd think he's making.
No, he's just gotta be under $1 million, right? He's a rookie on a rookie deal.
Well, it says 2024. He's at just over $1 million, with a $430,000 signing bonus. 2025 is 1.3 million, another 430,000, and then 2026 is 1.6 million, 430,000. Yeah.
Here's the thing, okay? If I'm making over $1 million, I'm not driving anywhere.
No, not at all.
Ever again.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. I mean, what's it? Even if it costs you $20,000 a year, I'm never driving ever again. I hate driving, dude. Driving blows donkey dick. I don't like dealing with people. I'd rather just sit on my phone, hang out till I get to my destination, and then you were like, no stress.
All right, you win the lottery tomorrow. Do you hire staff?
I would hire a maid.
Okay.
Because I hate doing dishes and I hate taking out the trash, but I do them. And then I would probably, depending upon this, I probably wouldn't hire a driver unless it'd have to be substantial. I'd probably have to make 50 or 100 mil, and then I'd hire a driver. And I just would never drive again.
What about a chef? An in-house chef would be so sick, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it would be weird to have a maid, a chef, and a driver if you're living in like a townhouse. I'd have to probably upgrade the digs.
100%. You just won the $1 billion fucking lottery. Let's go here. Even if the government takes half, you got $500 million.
Is that tonight?
I don't know. I forgot to play. Yeah.
I didn't play the last couple, and I'm like, oh, I hope no one wins. And I'm like, I'll play the next one, and they don't. I think it was Saturday. I want to say, is it Powerball?
I'm not sure. I always play both of them, the Mega Millions and the Powerball.
Powerball, yeah, next drawing is tomorrow. 1.09 bill.
Yeah, I'm probably going to play that.
I'll play it. Burley, I win, bro. I'll hook you up.
It's going to be a pretty sweet studio situation if I win.
We're flying people everywhere.
I'm going to fly you out every week for the show. Just be ready. It's like, remember, every Tuesday night.
Take my 24-hour flight.
Dude, I saw, you know who, not Tom Jones. Who's that other Vegas fuck? Super tan. He was in the Vegas Vacation movie. Oh, man. Anyways, his house just went up for sale. Or it sold in Vegas. $39 million. It has a plane, what's it called? A jetway built into the house for a fucking jet. Not a little mini, like, bullshit rapper jet.
Yeah.
Giant fucking jet airplane. It came with the house. Fucking crazy, dude.
We live next to, so Philly has a Northeast airport. We live literally 5 minutes from it.
That's nice.
But like you would almost never notice that it's here because like we can't fly out of there. It's like mainly like military I think uses it sometimes, but it's mainly like private jets and jets. Dude. Like when the Eagles hired Chip Kelly, he flew into that airport. Like these motherfuckers aren't flying into regular Philadelphia International. They're flying into the Northeast because it's more of a private small jet. Like
it's got a rule.
Small planes. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, what were we watching? We're watching. Did you watch Three Body Problem?
Yeah, finished it. Yeah.
When he was riding the fucking private jet.
Yeah.
And the aliens fucking. I was waiting for it. I'm like, this guy's not smart.
Why is he by himself? Yeah,
these people are gonna fucking turn the electricity off. They can control that shit. But when they did that, I'm like. Yeah, when I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, dude, that would be fucking amazing to just walk out on the tarmac, get in on your flight. Yeah, there's 9 seats. You don't have to elbow anybody.
Fun fact. Flying private, like coast to coast, is not as expensive as you would think. It's expensive, but not as much as you'd think.
No?
You can charter a plane for like $5,000.
Really?
Yeah, that's way cheaper than what I thought it would be.
Yeah, I guess that's not. And they have new like. I saw there's different things with like rideshare style shit, where
that's weird.
You could almost like take a private jet, but you're doing it with 9 other people that want to do the same, and it would make it way cheaper.
I wouldn't want to do that. I want to go up there with my boys and just do fucking hood rat shit in the sky. I want to do terrible, terrible things. Just all the drugs.
You got to be able to like fucking join the Mile High Club, right?
100%.
I mean, that's got to be an easy way to do that.
There's a thing in Vegas where you can do that right now. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, in Vegas, there's a service where they take couples up into an airplane. The back is turned into a bed, and you can join the Mile High Club. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now you're like,
of course, it's
should I do this? Should I do this?
Well, Vegas is my favorite. It's our favorite place to go. I go
There you go,
I
dude.
go to
Seal the
Vegas
deal.
over anywhere.
Oh, in Vegas, you can also get married in the Hot Cheetos Chapel of Love or whatever
Interesting.
the fuck. Yeah. You can get married by Chester Cheetah, dude. So go ahead and start making those plans. All right. We're not going to make it to my rap time. My
Go
black
to
time.
hit it, man.
Black
Do it.
rap time. Well, okay. So you know who Suge Knight is, huh?
Yeah, he hasn't killed anybody.
Do you know he has a podcast?
No.
From
I thought he
prison?
was in jail.
Yep. He does a podcast from prison.
What?
Yep. It's called Collect Calls with Suge Knight. They're all about 30 minutes long. And it's just him on the phone talking. And so he's talking about this whole Diddy situation. Where did my mouse go?
Dude, the chips are falling on Diddy, bro. Did you hear he was going to, flip? They were saying he's going to flip on Jay-Z, where he knows that he had his mistress killed to protect Beyonce.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Look it up. She was 28 and pregnant, or 28, and she was about to do an expose on Jay-Z, and she just wound up dead.
All right, let's play a game then. Let's play a game. Here we go. What's the bright side of that story?
I mean,
You got to find a bright side. No matter what it is, you got to find a bright side.
that Beyonce could still make music happily.
Yeah, see? There's the bright side. Yeah, we found the bright side of that story. It's good heartfelt.
I don't listen to any of her music, but
This ain't Texas. Copyright. All right, so I don't know who made this video. Breakbeat Media, we don't own this video, yada, yada, yada. So Suge Knight sends out a message to Puff Daddy from his podcast, and it's pretty wild.
Everybody been talking about the situation.
And it wants to freeze. Sweet.
you
right.
could never play YouTube on yours, bro.
I
You
don't
want
know
to send it
what's
to me and I'll do it?
Yeah, I'll drop it in the chat right quick.
I feel like
So
for some
upsetting.
reason you can never play
Dude,
it on
I
yours.
don't understand. Do I need more RAM in my computer? What's going on here?
What do you got RAM-wise, bro?
64?
You do not need more RAM. I don't understand.
It makes no sense. All right, sent in the chat. It's so upsetting.
Hold on.
Well, I'm not going to be able to hear yours.
What's that?
I'm not going to be able to hear yours.
No.
Remember that was the issue last time.
Fuck. I thought we got it the last time.
Oh, we can try.
Oh, you know what? I had to change my input, I think, maybe. All right, hold on. And let's see, speaker. Let's see if you hear it. Do you hear it?
Everybody been talking about
Yep.
the situation.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Nice.
First, I like to pray for his family, his daughters and his sons, his kids, basically. That's never a good sign for nobody to cheer about when it comes to kids or, being handcuffed. It's a bad day for hip-hop, for the culture. For black
Culture.
Because when one looks bad, we all look bad. Because that's definitely not nothing to cheer
I love
about.
the AI version of Suge Knight.
Yeah,
though.
he
I
rules.
tell you what, Puffy. Your life is in danger
Uh-oh.
because you know the secrets. Who's involved in that little secret room you guys participating in.
Oh, yeah.
So, they're going to get you if they can. It's a little
That's pretty
crazy
much it.
how Puffy get booted out the alcohol business and Jimmy Iovine steps in with Andre and Snoopy
Snoopy.
promoting.
Come on.
It's never a good look when it comes to culture of hip-hop and for our community, our people. I turn myself in. Sometimes you got to face the music. That's most of the time.
Here's the part you're going to like.
I'm going to give you some real advice.
Here you go. Listen to
Two
this.
quick things. You got to make a decision. When you go to prison, either you're going to be standing up pissing or squatting, sitting down pissing. I advise you to try to take the first one. Because, if you're squatting, pissing on the seat, you know what that means. Oh, yeah, by the way, do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name for prison.
I'm out. Dog. Doesn't that rule? Didn't that rule?
Wow. He knows some shit, bro, if he's saying it.
Well, I was watching a thing right before the show, trying to keep up to date on the newest shit with his Diddy thing, and the official thing is now they've found a source in the police department has told the news that they have found numerous pictures and videos of celebrities in fucked up situations on his laptops and computers and stuff. He has he has receipts. He's been blackmailing motherfuckers, dude.
So hold on. So is he like the?
Blackstein.
I was gonna say, is he the black version of Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, he's Blackstein, dude. Jeffrey Blackstein.
Jesus Christ! I mean, dude, it was bound to come out. So people, they're gonna find a way to get him killed, bro.
Oh yeah.
It would not shock me if you had because there's shit coming out because people were posting pictures or videos of everything. LeBron saying how crazy Diddy fucking parties were. The Obamas, just crazy. Something's going to happen, and they're going to be like, oh, shit, we lost everything. We don't know what's going on. And, I mean,
I think
it
he
would
goes
shock
down.
me.
I think he goes. You know who's defending him really hardcore?
If you tell me R. Kelly, I swear to God.
It's Robert Kelly, dude. It's fucking Robert Kelly.
Because he's probably on half the old videos, prior to 2010.
He was saying some shit
pissing
they're
on
doing this.
little Asian girls.
Yeah, right. He's like, they're doing the same thing to him they did to me just to ruin his reputation. But dog, it's on video, bro.
They're like, bro, we saw you pissing on little girls.
Dude, the whole world saw that. That was a tape passed around. We didn't even how weird is that? We didn't really think about it being underage. We were just holy shit, that's R. Kelly pissing on somebody. It wasn't jerkable. It was just fucked up. You know?
No, it was fucking weird, bro. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm one of those people. I don't synonymously. It's like I wouldn't initially think, oh, you know what? It'd be hot if I just took a steaming shit on my woman.
Dude,
no, I don't even want to. To me, taking a shit is a shameful act. I don't even want to do it in a stall by myself, let alone have someone else view me.
It's so funny when you're saying this. I had this conversation on my way home from work today with a coworker, and we were talking about that's why one of my notes is hot celebrities, and then I brought up Mila Kunis, and he's like, "Dog, I would let her shit in my mouth," and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" So then I was like, "All right, for real, would you let her shit in your mouth if she said you can do anything else you wanted to her?" He's like, "Yeah, probably." I was like, "You are crazy, dude." I said, the second she squatted over my face, before her butthole even opened up, I lose respect for that woman.
Gone.
She's no longer a woman. She's a fucking animal at that point, dude.
Nope. Can't do it.
It's not happening. There's zero chance, dude.
Absolutely not. I mean,
I
the fact that you can even get
ground.
The fact that you can even get a boner after that would be, I couldn't do it. I'd be too shocked that there's poop on my face.
The hours. I would probably lose the skin on my face from washing so hard, dude. You know Gojo with the sand in it? That fucking shit that mechanics use? That's what I'm using on my face.
Burley goes into work and they're like, Why are you wearing a mask? You don't want to know.
Yeah, dude, it's worse than COVID. It's the worst. All right, let's wrap it there.
I mean, we always talk about shit at some point, so it was bound to happen.
Stop. So when are we going to grow up?
Never, sir. Never.
Where can people find you, brother?
Hell yeah. Brothers, you can find me, Drink O'Clock Pod, on all socials. Drink O'Clock on anywhere you listen to podcasts. I get drunk. I interview people. It's fun.
It is bomb.
And you can find both of us,
that's what I was going to
we
say,
never talk about, on the Body Wrong podcast, where I'm also drunk, and we talk about random shit, and we come up with top 10 lists that are always ridiculous.
If you got 2 minutes, I have to tell you, my bad, dude. I rewatched that. I couldn't finish it. I was I was talking over everybody. Poor fucking.
It was hilarious.
Dude, at least 4 times, and then I cut it off. You've been trying to start telling a story. I'm like, stop, time out. I have something to say. You know, basically.
I loved it. I ate every bit of it up because Drunk Burley is hilarious. That's why I said, I was like, I love Drunk Burley.
Yeah, so find me on Burley_Rage on Instagram, fucking Rage and Pillage Pod on Instagram, Rage and Pillage on Twitter, Burley Rage on Twitter, and www.rageandpillage.com.
He remembered.
That's fucking, I wrote it down. I wrote it down.
Let's fucking go.
All right, everybody. See y'all next Tuesday.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Dude.